146 Bank. How you doing today, bro?
Man, I'm great. Blessed.
It's a blessing.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's a blessing, bro. All right. How your day going?
Good.
Okay, okay. All right.
Regular day.
Got you. Okay. All right. I want to start from the beginning, bro. Where you from? Like, where you born and raised?
I'm on View Heights Projects, known as Whitaker, aka the Trap.
Okay,
One way in, one way out.
okay. And where's that?
It's a little small part of the city, like West Mifflin. We from the valley and shit. The
Okay,
valley's big, but the spot where it's at, it's a little small area. Big projects though.
okay. And
Big
where
shit
we
popping.
got to get more specific now, cause you from Pittsburgh, right, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause most people I never met that much people from Pittsburgh,
But I'm
so
from the valley though.
from the Valley of
So you
Pittsburgh.
got you got Pittsburgh.
Okay, okay,
And then you got the Mon Valley, the Valley. But
okay.
I'm all in all, I'm from Pittsburgh.
All right, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So talk me through how was it growing up in the Valley, bro?
Oh man, that shit was is real,
Mm,
real. Came from a big projects, a lot of people outside, great family, you
mm,
know, some legends.
okay.
So you got to think about it coming up the 90s, mid 90s, early 2000, 300, 400 people outside,
Mm, damn,
live.
damn. Sound like a movie.
Yeah, it was.
Mm. All right, okay.
For sure.
So Pittsburgh, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't really, like I said, I don't meet people from Pittsburgh, bro. I always meet if they come from PA, they come from Philly or something like that.
Right.
What's like, how would you describe it other than what you just said right now? Like, how would you describe life in Pittsburgh or even just in the Valley, bro?
Let me just say it like this. Pittsburgh's one of the livest spots.
Mm, okay.
Like coming up and talking about violence wise, and people wouldn't like think because we got like a population a little under
Nah,
three
yeah,
hundred thousand.
yeah.
But if it was like a bigger place, it would definitely be like Chicago and shit like that. It's wild.
Mm,
It gets wild.
mm. Understandable, bro. Okay. All right, so let's talk about your childhood, bro. You growing up in the valley, you talking about 300, 400 people outside.
Right.
It's probably prime time. I can imagine because I remember in New York at one point when phones was not available. It was a whole different time.
Let me
So
just say it like this.
paint the picture for me.
That shit was live. And I came up from like one of the best families. Like you feel me? There was a lot of families like
Mm,
big families. Like
mm,
I came out of a legendary one though. You
okay.
feel me?
Can you speak about it?
Yeah, like in the street culture, you figure legendary, but like I'm the one that's like, striving to break generational curses. But I come from a bunch of, people that
Gangsters,
get
I would
money and
say.
shit, like
Okay,
gangsters and shit.
okay. There's a big get money culture in the valley.
Yeah.
All right.
Pittsburgh, period.
Uh-huh. Excuse my ignorance, bro. I don't know too much. So you putting me
Nah,
on.
it's live, man. It's real live. There's a lot of real artists that you're gonna be hearing about coming from out of Pittsburgh.
Okay, okay.
You
All right.
feel me? I don't want to run down a bunch of names because I might forget some and somebody feel some type of way, but
Nah, yeah.
it's a lot of hot shit in Pittsburgh from the north side, the Homewood, the east side, the valley, Rankin, Braddock, Homestead, Clearton.
I gotta do my research, bro.
Massive artists, like massive good artists, like
Damn,
we're gonna be put on a map sooner or later. One of us is gonna do it.
for sure, for sure. So like, what were you listening to growing up? Like, what was the soundtrack to your life at the time?
That's bad as hell, man. I used to listen to like Easy E, Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style. Like one of my favorite joints, like tapes and shit, was like Easy Does It and shit.
Hmm.
Then when I start getting a little older, but this is like I'm like 7, 8 years old though,
Damn.
listening to Easy E and Snoop Dogg, C Murder and all of them. You feel me?
Okay, okay. Damn. So you just had that, that gangster influence in your ear
Right from the jump
from
though,
the jump.
from a little one. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Because I used to be around them. I used to
Nah,
wake up to them. You feel
understandable.
me?
Understandable. Would you say there's a lot of poverty in that area? Could you say it's a get money area?
Hell yeah, there's a lot of poverty
Mm,
though.
okay.
It's a lot of poverty. It's a lot of real ones in jail for the bros though.
Mm,
It's they be trying to bury us down that motherfucker.
mm.
You feel me? I
Cops
don't
is
feel like it's I don't feel like it's a great spot for blacks.
Yeah, it's a Commonwealth, right? PA is
Yeah.
a Commonwealth,
You know,
so
there's only 4 of them left.
yeah.
Kentucky, Virginia, what, Maryland, or Boston, matter of fact,
Yeah,
and
okay.
Pennsylvania.
So what was the climate of things? You said it's not really a spot that you say is great for blacks. Why you say that,
Cause man, it's
in your
like
opinion?
it's like cause we came up in the roughest areas and the craziest areas in the city, like, and it's not like dang, we got some that's thriving but been there years, but as a whole, as a black, you know what I mean, as whole as a community, ain't nobody thriving. It's like a city that's got so much negative in it. It's crab in a bucket shit.
Mm,
People pulling each other down. You know what I mean?
okay.
You got the good ones though. You got a lot of good ones, you know what I'm saying, to stand up, a lot of great men to be on, acknowledging bros and shit, you know?
Now thinking about it, the last like thing I heard about Pittsburgh was when I mean, that's just from my ignorance too, but just the last thing I know that was really spotlight was like when Jimmy Wapo or
Yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
that's his
yeah.
name, right?
Yeah, hell
Excuse
yeah.
me. Yeah, I remember when he passed. That was like a big thing. They said he was really like it.
Legend, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't really
That's
know too much about him, but the way that people was posting, like he must have been somebody in the city and
good
something like
guy,
that.
good guy.
Okay, okay. All right. All right. So I know you say it was you grew up, you listen to gangster stuff. What got you in the music, bro?
Seriously, my aunt passed away. This
Okay.
was like probably like what 2002.
Mm-hmm.
My aunt Tum passed away.
My condolences,
So
bro.
we coming back from the funeral. It's my cousin Todd, Brandon, and a man RJ, 12 and shit. They're
Mm.
like, yeah, let's freestyle. I'm like, man, what's freestyling? They like, when you put words together and you make it sound good. And from that, like that day forward, I was just always good at doing it. First,
Alright.
it started out at a lot of freestyling, when I was young and growing up, even in my teen years. I didn't start writing until I like just start going to jail and placements and stuff.
Damn, okay, okay. I know you mentioned you was a bad kid, bro. So let's rewind, bro. What, what would you define you being a bad kid, bro? Like you was getting a lot of trouble, you was getting incarcerated. What was going on, bro?
All that, all
All
that
that.
shit.
Okay. So
It ain't nothing I'm proud of, but
nah,
it
it's your
made me
story.
solid and strong who I am today.
It's your story,
You
bro.
feel me?
I can't
Like,
get
you
mad
know
at
what I
it.
mean?
It's your story, bro. Nobody else got a story like you, bro. So
Facts. I wouldn't
so
change my life for nothing.
for
You hear me?
sure, for sure. So how much, if you don't mind me asking, how much times have you been incarcerated? And what was the last time you've been incarcerated?
15, 16, 17. Got out when I was 18.
Hmm.
Went back in at 21. Came home. Lasted 5 years. Went in. I was 27, right before I turned 28. Came home. I came home. I was like what, 32, 33. I came home.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. And I just did almost like 6 years for real.
So first time being incarcerated, what was the feeling, bro? Mentally, 'cause I know you kind of brush over it like,
I
yo, you
was a
did it.
bad kid. Like I was a
So,
cut up. So I went to the CAG before I even got locked up. So all I used to do was rip on shit.
hmm.
You feel me? Like I came from the projects. My mom got sick, so we was kids that had everything based off, who our family and shit is, shit like that.
Mm,
My mom got sick real bad. My uncle passed away. She didn't get sick till he passed away. So it's like then we just lost everything.
damn.
So imagine just having PlayStations, Jordans, Forces, all that shit
Hmm.
that you
All the
supposed to
fly
get as a
shit,
good
yeah.
kid. Like, you know what I mean? Growing up, we had all of that
Yeah, yeah,
till
yeah.
like 9, then going to adolescent. You know what I'm saying? My
Wow.
mom start having seizures. We 10.
Wow.
And actually, it's Value City and Food Bank. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, damn,
So,
bro. So that's a big change, bro. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
dramatic. Like, it was,
You had like a lot of siblings, bro?
nah, man.
Damn.
Nah, it was just, my mom was just fighting some real demons. You feel me?
Ah.
And she got that shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my baby. Like,
Is she still with us?
yeah,
Or oh, that's a blessing, bro.
yeah,
That's a blessing. Damn, bro. I thought it was about to take a different turn, but yeah, it's a blessing that she's still
yeah, she's still here.
okay, okay. What would you say is your happiest moment, bro? Just in life in general. that you could think about? Your earliest, happiest moment that you could think about.
I was 4,
Mm-hmm.
and my dad just came home from doing 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
His first day out of jail,
You
he
remember?
coming. Me and my mom and my little brother, we living with my grandma. This is in like 23D or maybe 26A or some shit like that. It's one of them.
Nah.
So yeah, man, I'm 4. I still remember this
Yeah, I'm
like,
about to say, you remember age
bro. I'm trying to
4?
tell you, like, no lie, my mom will tell you I remember the wildest stuff, like,
That's crazy.
cause it'd be like once I have a shocking, dramatic moment or something that like got a big influence and an impact on me,
Yeah,
I don't forget them moments.
that's a blessing. Okay, damn, that must have felt good. But 4 years
So, but I
old.
was 4, and my
Yeah.
dad come home from doing 5 years.
Uh-huh.
Cuz came in the projects. He on top of a car on top of the hood though, with a 40. I'm like,
Neighborhood hero.
yeah, like,
Damn,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
So that made you feel like, yo, he was like, how'd that make you feel at the time?
What, man? He just did a nickel, and I'm the first person he came home to see. He came straight to me. He still had the jail pants on and everything.
Damn, damn. That's a good moment, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Swear, that was a great moment. Next time after that, he was in the casket.
Damn, my condolences, bro.
Uh,
It seemed like you had a lot of pain in your life, bro. Like you lost a lot of people, bro. But you can't tell from just seeing you, bro. You got a upbeat personality from first time meeting you. You just seem upbeat, bro. How do you like? What keeps you going? How you cope with this, bro?
It's my kids, family,
Mm-hmm.
wife, mom, brother, sister,
Good support system.
cousins and shit. I got a good support system.
Mm,
And some of them I don't like none of them.
I feel you. Understandable.
I'm saying, boy.
Okay. I want to switch gears a little bit, bro. I know you sent me, but actually, I just seen, bro. Like you was involved in like a tragic moment, bro. Like a car crash, bro.
Yeah, it was a bad car crash.
And you blessed to be here, bro. Glad we here to even speak, bro. Cause that's not nothing light. Talk me through what happened, bro.
So it's early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming from my man's crib. But hold on, we gonna take this from
Yeah,
the
talk me from
beginning.
the top, bro.
So we was watching the news the night before, and they said it was supposed to like rain in the morning for real, for real.
Okay.
So you can't. I come outside. I come outside early in the morning. I'm an early bird, so I wake up like 7:30, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I step out the crib. I look at my car. I'm like, then I look at my wife's truck. I'm like, I'm taking this one.
Mm-hmm.
That was the wrong move for one. But I'm taking my son to see his PO. Boom, drop him off.
Mm-hmm.
Go holler at my homie. I'm coming back from seeing my homie. There's like this white Jeep in the left lane, yo.
Mm-hmm.
It's 11 in the morning. He's on big, heavy, weird, thicky. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's on the side of me wanting to see me rev the car up and play and do all of that because of what type of car it was.
What type of car were you driving?
I'm gonna keep it real. I used to tell people it was a demon. My
Uh-huh.
shit was faster than a demon, and it was a super stock. There was only 1,500 of them made. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
just told everybody that. I was going with it. Now I got a red eye. That shit got 1,000 horsepower too. But I'm gonna put some rims on that one so I could drive slow.
Okay.
But it was a super stock though.
All right. You a car
Like a
guy.
$130,000 car,
Uh-huh.
Challenger.
Okay.
And they like a disgrace in our city, like, cause the police automatically off the rip just ran and shit. And my name's on, you know what I'm saying, on the car, all of that. Stolen.
Damn.
They had big, like, searching for drugs and shit after that. Like, man, come on, man. Like, this is a bad car accident. Dude's really blocking me off.
Uh-huh.
So he's blocking me off, I guess wanting to, me to rev the engine up, do all of that weird shit.
Yeah.
I ain't want to do all of that, bro. It's 11 in the morning. I ain't no kid. And I ain't trying to show off or nothing. I know what I got. I got the fastest car on the road.
For sure.
Anywhere for real.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you feel me?
Yeah.
He's still blocking me off. I'm trying to get in the left lane. I'm hitting every pothole in the right lane. Then it's a wide body, so the joint's like extra big as hell. I'm hitting every pothole, bro. Now I'm getting annoying. I'm getting mad because he's like really blocking me. Like, you feel me? Like he's not letting me get over in the left lane or none of that.
Just starting off bad. Damn.
Bad.
Uh-huh.
And I just hit the gas on him, switched in the left lane. I seen the speedometer go like 75, 76. I ain't gonna lie, because when I step on that joint, I'll step on him like
Yeah.
75, 76. And then the back of it just like start going crazy. So I'm in there fighting with it, trying to control it. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can control it. But when you can't control the wheel of a car and it's a fast car, sometimes you gotta let the wheel go. A lot of people don't let the wheel go and know that. You gotta let that wheel go. You gotta let the car straighten out and angle itself while it's doing all of that.
Damn.
Man, that shit ran straight into a pole. Boom. Split open. I seen the whole thing. I'm still up conscious though. I'm just in the seat like this. Hope my face don't hit off nothing. Like I'm sitting, I'm just like
Damn.
this.
Okay,
Boom.
okay.
So then it split open. I'm like, but hold on.
Uh-huh.
When it starts shaking,
Yeah.
this shit was like a movie. There's people all the way down the street already with their phones out.
They already seen we about to go down.
Facts. So when I hit the pole and the car opened up and shit,
Yeah.
I got this like they looking, they still got their phones out. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna help me get out the ride. No, I just got up myself, stood up. And that's when my bone came out of here.
Wow.
But I shattered every bone in my left leg. I broke my hip and my pelvis.
Damn, bro.
Feel me?
And you was
So
conscious. So basically, you was conscious throughout all this happening.
yeah.
You seen what's going on. That's not easy, gang. Like
Yeah.
that's
Bro, I done been through some. I ain't seen a lot of stuff, bro. I've been through a lot of stuff, but it's like, God send his strongest soldiers through the toughest battles. And I'm a firm believer, and I know I'm supposed to be here. I know I got a purpose,
for
you
sure.
know what I mean? Because I come out of some things, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you get injured, bro. How do you feel? Like you feeling like hurt or for real?
Oh, bro, I shattered every bone. I
Yeah.
can't walk without this. You feel me? I can't walk without this.
For
I got
now.
a metal rod here, a metal rod here, and then I got plates, I got pins, I got screws, and then I got a rod that hold my foot together. You feel me? So my foot, I can't even put no shoe on. It's been like 8.5, 9 months. Don't put no shoe on. Can't bend my knee for real. I done had 10 major surgeries.
For real.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Like this one right here.
Uh-huh.
The last one they just did, they spliced my quadricep muscle and put it under some stuff. And it made my thigh soft again. Cause after the accident, it was real hard. My knee real hard. Still really can't bend. But they did surgery on that. They took a lot of scar tissue and extra bone out of my knee.
Uh-huh.
And they had put the extra bone and all of that in my hip. But I also lost 3/4 of most of my blood in my body. They had to get recycled back into a machine, put that shit back into me.
Damn, bro. Hold on, bro. We gotta go through
Bro,
this.
I hate that shit too.
Nah,
The
I can
surgery,
imagine, bro. Yeah, bro. So first of all, you get in the accident, so you're feeling pain off of straight off of
no, I ain't feel pain. I swear I told my wife, no, I'm like, ain't nothing happened to me. I got out of the accident.
you
You
walked
feel me?
out?
Yeah, I'm gonna send
Wow.
you a video. I stood up out the car, walked out.
And you seen the bone come.
No, I ain't
Oh,
see it.
okay.
But what I did see was when I actually fell or whatever,
Uh-huh.
my this whole leg was across this leg, like this.
Like unnaturally, yeah. It's not.
Crazy. I'm just
Yeah.
looking at it, I'm on the ground rolling I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Damn, bro.
That was crazy.
You still
And
got.
that was that first car. No, it wasn't. I'm about to laugh. I'm about to sit here and laugh. No, it wasn't. I had to think about it. But real car accident.
Huh? Damn, bro.
First real
All
car
that
accident.
adrenaline. So you say you stood up, or you just was still on the floor and you didn't really feel nothing?
Yeah, no, I stood up.
You
I ain't
stood.
your
You.
average person.
Damn, that's different, bro.
No, for real.
And you didn't see any. All right. So you. I'm asking in detail. 'Cause I'm really trying to understand. So you stood up and you didn't have any. You didn't really notice anything at the time.
No, but there's big blood though. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
Yeah.
once I stood up and I fell when the bone popped out, I ain't gonna lie, some white man and his daughter on everything. They came and pulled me away. Then a brother tried to, help and pulled or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So they did actually after I got out of the accident myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Shout out to them.
that uh,
How was your mental after that, bro? Like right after that. Not even like 8 months or a week later, just like right after that. Oh,
Bro, I'm a firecracker, bro. Like ping, ping, ping. So it's like a lot of things can affect me. The only things I was mad about is I can't walk.
mm,
So I had my leg all this time, and I'm a person that don't ever sit down for real, for real.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, it's like now, do I be like traumatized? Like now, I'll be like, nah, I'll be dealing with it for real, for real. Like I can't, I ain't never been weak for real. So I just deal with it, like, cause I be feeling like I know I'm gonna get back to it, be able to walk, be able to bend my knee type shit.
Not for sure.
That cause this shit ain't holding me back from doing nothing I want to
I
do.
see. I see, bro. You
You feel
walked
me?
in. You walked in. So the surgeries, bro. When you first got to the doctors, bro, or the emergency room, what they say? Like what would they say was wrong? They told like what they tell you?
I ain't gonna lie, they had me super high. So all my family coming back, seeing me on the table,
Uh-huh.
people being all dramatic and stuff like that and all that,
Yeah,
had to be because it was a serious
yeah.
situation. I'm probably the kind of the one that they ain't look at it that was that serious because I'm like one of them people.
Uh-huh. Optimistic a little bit.
Yeah, nigga. But bro, hey, like they were saying, I shattered everything in my left leg. I broke my fibia, my tibia, my
Damn,
femur,
that's not no light.
my knee
Damn.
don't bend, my foot, my toes, my ankle, my thigh, my hip. Oh, bro, this shit bad.
It
Yeah.
is the way you saying it, bro. But like I said, you got a strong. Like you said it too. You
All right,
you pushing through it, gang. Like on some real. I gotta give you flowers for that, bro. A lot of people be stuck at home, bro, doing nothing.
bro, I'm strong. I'm very, very strong mentally, and that comes from having a mom I had, and the things that I went through and the things that I done been through,
Yeah,
and the people that influenced me is like, real greats, real legends that I got love for. They had love for me. The whole city things like that for real. It's like, but my mom and my family would never let me be weak.
that's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing, bro. Damn. So like, not to dwell on that subject, but like, how'd your family feel? Like off of seeing like your immediate family. I know you got your kids. You know,
Oh,
I could
like that. I'm a wild dude. Like you moving too fast. Like I was living too fast. I only been home a year and a half.
damn. Yeah, that's they just got you back, bro. Ain't
Uh,
gonna lie.
oh, shit. Like, and then lost some things too. You feel me? Uh,
Would you? All right. So if you could rewind everything, I know it's not possible, but if you could have in your mind, do you think you would have gotten that car that day?
if I could rewind it, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Cause I could really drive, bro. Like I'm one of them. I get behind that thing, hit 180,
I could tell the way
170,
you talking.
200,
Yeah.
racing and all that.
Damn. Okay. Okay. You always been into cars? You was always a car
Always.
guy?
Since a little one. So it's just I got
That's
a
a big
thing
thing
for
in
fast
Pittsburgh, bro.
cars.
Car culture. Only ask.
I mean, yeah, now, but like, I, I really can't say like kinda. It's just like the people that I came up around, like they was
They
into
they was
cars. They
into it.
had multiple vehicles and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You feel me?
That's a
So
luxury right there. Some people don't even got one V, so
right.
that's a luxury right there. Okay. All right. Would you say that's like a moment that shaped your outlook on life at the moment?
That car wreck.
Mm.
And then I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't on like in another zone since I came home. Like when I came home, just took
Let's talk about that. Yeah. How were you feeling at the and how long was that bid at that time? The recent one that you just came home from.
like 66, 67 months or something like
Oh, I
that.
gotta do the math, gang. Hold on.
It's like
What's that?
5 years, 6 months or
Okay,
something. I did
okay.
like 5 years, 6 months, 7 months type. They was rocking me, dog.
So pause. Let's walk through that. So you get locked up around like 2020, like 20,
No, no, 2019,
2019.
January
Damn.
2019.
So you gotta talk to me about that because COVID went by and everything.
Yeah, bro. I was 23 and one. I wasn't 23 and one like down our county. I was in 23 and one. No, sometimes it wasn't even 1 hour for a year and a half.
How was it like walk me through what was prison like You was in Pittsburgh?
No, that ain't the only
Oh,
place I went. I'm gonna break it down
oh
for you
yeah,
though.
break it down for me. Talk to me.
No, I was in Pittsburgh, but when I went to the feds or whatever, I wanted to get sent to California. You know, I told my friends, I'm like, yeah, my people gonna move down Cali, and you know, man, I need this address. Here go the address. Gave them the address. So I started out in my county.
Uh-huh.
When COVID hit, I ended up doing like probably like 3 years down in county, but I was on 23-1
Mm-hmm.
for a year and a half in the county. And then once I got transferred from the county after I did like the three, I went to CCAC. I was in CCAC for like that's a federal holding center in Youngstown, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for like probably like 21 days. They came through the little test, swabbed me, boom, get me right out of there. My destination, Herlong, California. So I go through Victorville. First we went through Nevada. They got like the dopest whole in transit center ever. Like you go order chicken pizza, they got PlayStations and shit there. This is on every block though, like for real. Except for the dudes that be acting retarded. Like
Uh-huh.
that was different. I ain't never seen that.
Shit.
From there, I went to I went to Victorville. I did 3 months. Ain't come out the cell at all.
Mm.
3 months. Ain't used the phone. Ain't do
How
nothing.
how
Just
how was your mental around that time,
I
bro?
was
Like,
strong, bro. Like so, it'd be like I figure like I find things to do,
okay.
and I like to read, and then I write.
Mm.
So it's like you got to keep yourself busy in there. You got to tell yourself, you know, people love you, certain family love you. You know what I mean? Even when people ain't there for you,
Yeah.
it's about staying strong for real. Because the weak crack, and then in jail you can't crack at all. But I've been getting in trouble since I was 13,
Mm.
so I done already been from juvenile to the county,
Mm.
did fed time. I did all of them.
Shit. So, bro, if you don't mind me asking, what would you even go to the festival, bro?
Young and the rough.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Would you say that was more like, because you did say he was getting money. That was kind of the culture that was going on. So it was kind of regular from where you was from.
For sure.
Understandable. Okay, okay. So you did the Fed time. You did a lot of time. You was jumping from back and forth. You got a strong mental, bro. I ain't
So
gonna
I ain't
lie.
never like had no like people been know I rap, but ain't know how hard I go because
Uh
from
huh.
how people see me and really know me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So they look at it more basically on some plan. But I've been taking it serious, like super serious, ever since I've been home. Like
I
off the
feel that.
rip, for real, for real.
Okay.
Music keep me sane, for real, for real. Sometimes that's all I had.
Yeah. So what's a normal day? What was a normal day like in the Feds, bro? Like what we do? Or a normal week, bro? Just for somebody who never been in the Feds.
So for people that don't know, they be thinking like it's sweet. For the young homies, most of y'all going to the max off the rip. So I hope y'all know how to fight, for real, for real. These guys stand they grounded or just that's a real playground, for real, for real.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like a regular day in the feds, them doors click like 6:30, 6:40.
Early.
Ain't no laying down and sleeping.
Shit. Okay. You gotta be up early. And it's no choice. You just
No
up.
choice.
No choice. You gotta be up.
Up early. You feel me?
Okay.
I used to sleep in sometimes. They used to be mad at me. I did all this working out and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Ate a good meal.
Why not?
But I had a job though too, so I ain't a lazy dude. So when I was in like California, I was a plumber or whatever and shit. So I
Okay,
got up
okay,
every
okay.
morning about 6 in the morning anyway.
Uh-huh. All right. So you wake up early in the morning. What's next?
Wake up early in the morning, go to work, get off work like 2:30, 3 o'clock, work out, work out for like 2 hours, you know, do a bunch of burpees, push-ups,
Mm.
pull-ups, dips, go hit the track, run the track, walk the track.
It's not like you living a regular life, bro. Like you was living a regular life in there, bro.
Yeah, I had
Like
phones in
more than
jail.
people who do out here.
Yeah, I had phones in jail and all of that, man. Living
Sound like
better than dudes that
sound like
was
you
living
living
out
better
here.
than a lot of people out here.
Always. It always been like that though.
Okay, all right. All right. So you got your workout regimen. All right.
Yeah, so from working out, you know what I'm
Uh
saying? We go outside, probably go outside for like, you would go out there for like 2 hours or whatever till they call a move.
mm-hmm.
You can go back in. If they call it another move, ain't nobody going in until it's over. Boom. Then we just go in there, once from working out, being outside, work, take a shower, then we kick it. Day room. You know, they watch their shows. I ain't used to get into that though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when you in a joint, you wanna watch the hoes. So we just got like love and hip hop. Like, so it's like all that other extra love after the lockup and all. I ain't wanna watch that shit.
Yeah, I feel you. Understandable.
I used to be right in my room with the door open. I used to be like, bro,
Did you meet any people that you cool with now in the feds?
good people from all around the country.
Okay, that's good. 'Cause I had somebody in the feds. He was like a lot of his like friendships that he forged in jail was like, well, in the feds, he did like 17 years in the feds. He was like, those are like the strongest, like most like legit relationships, like being cool with them and stuff.
For surely, because you meet real ones from all over the world. And it's crazy because
Hmm.
you could meet somebody from a different part of the world. They keep it realer than most of the people you grew up to and show you more loyalty than most of the people you grew up with.
Wow.
And it's crazy because it's like that. I didn't experience that. A whole bunch of other people didn't experience that. So it's like when you behind them walls, like, you know what I'm saying? We stick together. If I got a solid bond in a relationship
Mm,
with a person, more than likely we riding out on shit together in jail and all of that.
mm,
For real. That's how that go. It ain't a lot of frivolous conversation because you meet a lot of people. So you got a lot of private people, a lot of people that don't want you in their business, no nothing like.
understandable. Understandable. What's like, what's the politics in jail, you would say? Like, generally speaking, is it like, because you always hear about violence stuff, you always hear about segregation too. Is that something that's big out there?
Out Cali, yeah. But it's like I'm gonna tell you how it goes for real. Crips stick with Crips, Bloods stick with Bloods,
Mm,
Blacks stick with Blacks. But when a riot kick off and shit
yeah,
with the other races,
yeah,
everybody stick together.
yeah.
You feel me? But them natives, oh, they be giving them to the white boys.
The
We used to
natives?
stay locked down, man. We used to stay locked down because them Indians then jumped on some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a big Indian population there?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all the way in the mountains, like we in Northern California. So this is
Oh,
like
okay, okay, yeah.
this is Lake Tahoe, something else, but it's like the mountains.
Mm,
But this is like three different ones. This is all surrounding. I forget what they was called
mm.
for real. But I know Tahoe is one of them
So
though.
he's giving the white boys the belt. Yeah.
Oh, they was giving them the belt. And they ain't care. We be locked down a week straight, 10 days straight. Yeah, peanut butter jelly sandwiches and cookies. That's what they give you. But we had food, so I ain't go through none of that though. But like sometimes you don't want to cook your food because you be in the room for so long. We done ate everything. We ain't going to the store. We on store restriction.
Yeah.
Now we gotta make these peanut butter jelly sandwiches and the cookies and eat these tortilla chips. Oh, that's hell, man. That's not nothing that somebody want to go through. Especially you living in a bathroom too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But doesn't that even make it worse when the riots happen? Because that all get locked down. So y'all lose your privileges and stuff like that?
Yeah, but it's just something. It's just something you just be
Gotta go
prepared
through.
for. Like when you was young, you might have went out with your homies, yeah, the skating ring or wherever, party, wherever.
Okay.
And some shit popped off. Like that's how it
It
is
just
in
is what
jail.
it
Cause it's
is.
like all raw, bro. Like this is when you in jail. Like there's people are creative players out here today in the streets.
Yeah, yeah,
Period.
yeah, yeah. I get it.
In jail,
You are
can't
what
be
you are.
no
Yeah,
real creative
yeah.
player, yo.
The real
Like that
comes out.
shit, that your car get pulled immediately for real, for real.
Yeah, speak on that. What's the craziest thing that you could speak on that happened in the feds or in jail all the years that you've been incarcerated? The craziest thing you could think of.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. Everywhere I've been through in jail, like something a person might think is crazy, I might think is normal.
Mm.
So I can't say because I done seen a lot of stuff like from white shirts stabbed in their head, chased around the yard,
Mm,
stuff like that. What really traumatized me in jail because I always had my way everywhere I went, from a kid to an adult. Always been having my way in
okay,
prison, and a lot of people will vouch for that shit and say that.
okay, okay.
So in prison, man, it's a lot of crazy things that happen. Like I can't say nothing really crazy happened in my adulthood, but when I was young, I was 16 and I was in preparatory school in Hagertown, Maryland. And there was this dude from Baltimore. His name was Isaiah. I forget his last name, but it's my homie and shit. He sleep right across from me. Cuz used to cry every day from Baltimore. He's 16.
Mm,
Cuz got a daughter, so he cry every day about his daughter. You feel me? We go to sleep. He talking to me about his daughter crying and everything, man.
damn.
Man, them people restrained that boy and killed him. That was crazy.
Wow.
And I was 16, like, and I had a relationship with dudes, so it's like, damn, to come from where I come from already losing people. I'm cool, we kicking it. It's like 8 people that live in a dorm, maybe 12. There might have been 12 of us that living in the dorm, 12. It's like 2 bunk beds against the wall, right,
Yeah.
left, top, bottom. I slept on the top left, cuz slept on the top right. You feel
Damn.
me? And it's like we was in the sticks, man. These racist white, they was racist, like super.
Yeah.
Like you had some that was like cool, like they showed they was cool, but it's like how they used to do it's like it's bro. I was shoveling snow with Dixie cups before in a basketball court, a blizzard, like outside on my hands and knees, like you feel me? Your man's get in trouble, he get in trouble, he from your city, everybody outside. 3, 4 hours picking leaves, running though. They got us running, picking up leaves though, dropping them, picking them up. It's snowing. This is Maryland. You getting this shit? We ain't really got this type of snow at home, like the type that they got, bro. People used to really have us out there shoveling snow with Dixie cups, man, and scrubbing toilets and shit with a toothbrush on our hands and knees, bro. That's the wildest thing I ever really endured, for real. Cause I ain't like with none of that type of treatment. Like,
Nah, I
bro,
feel
they
that.
was treating us.
Damn.
And it ain't like they was doing this to just us from Pittsburgh. They was doing this to boys, all the Maryland boys, all the Baltimore boys, the white boys, all that. Like that shit was wild.
Wow.
I'm glad. So I wasn't glad though that happened in the situation, but like people start dwindling. You should just start seeing like, hey, where my mans in them go? Like,
You just
oh, the ABM boys and them, they FTA, they said they went out of here. So when they came and seen us, I'm like, hell yeah, get me out of here. Send me back to Schumann. Like,
damn.
you feel me?
Damn.
Pop, different food. You get decent food in Schumann though coming up. Like, you feel me? And then the staff looked out, used to go to Wendy's and shit for us and all of that. See, I was different. I was getting money slid to me. And I was buying my homies double stacks when they was $1 and all of that, fries and all of that. The
Shit, bro.
staff coming to the door at night, boom, boom, bringing me their cell phones, all that shit. I'm a kid, cigarettes and all.
Mm.
But I
Shit,
always
bro.
had it my way everywhere I went though.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. Damn. Okay. Okay. All right. Bet. So throughout your business stuff, bro, you was making music in and when you was in and out.
Yeah, yep,
Okay.
yep,
Okay.
yep.
All right. When did you notice you was nice? Like you was really good at music.
I been knew I was good
I know
when
you
I was
told me
young.
when you was doing a freestyle, but when did you really know like I'm the one? You feel me?
Probably at like 14.
Damn, that's young.
Cause everybody like my squad that I ran with, a lot of my peers is older than me.
Mm,
So my cousin Guns had a computer, and this is like when Fruity Loops, all of that back in the day.
damn.
They put me on that joint. Like they ain't know I could rap like that. Like all my older homies, they my brothers, not even my homies. Like some of them ain't even here. But everywhere I went and everywhere I rapped, everybody always told me I was good. I always had talent for it. You feel me?
Mm,
There was times where I lacked confidence and didn't think I was nice and all of that. But like when I really knew I was nice, 14, when everybody was telling me, and throughout my whole life, everybody done already told me. but I used to play a lot with it. So I'm really in the streets type shit.
Got you.
So I really ain't put time for it. But I'm the hottest trap rapping nigga in my city right now.
Okay, talk your talk, bro. Respect
That's a
it.
fact.
All right. 146 Bank.
Yeah,
All right.
true.
All right. So, bro, I like to ask people, bro, like, what would you say is your biggest fear, bro, in life?
My biggest fear,
Facts.
I ain't never tell nobody this. My biggest fear, I used to have this fear when I was young about dying.
Hmm.
Like, nah, like for real, about being scared, like being put in a casket and that joint closing. That shit's the scariest ever. That gotta be everybody's worst fear and shit. But it was like it used to bother me when I was in my teen years and younger years than that. Cause I
Yeah.
done been around it so much, I done seen it so much. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
cause I ain't never been scared of nothing. And anybody that know me definitely know that. Cause I was a wild boy. You feel
Nah,
me?
yeah.
I'm a lot calmer now.
Mm.
Be chilling.
And what made you more calmer?
Just like maturity and time away. And like not really being out here to see, my kids, some of them grow up and shit like that. Like
Mm.
just life. I done lost so many like family members, like uncles and aunts, and being incarcerated and I'm down while I'm in jail that I could never go to the funeral. I done lost so many friends. This my day ones.
Yeah.
I was in jail and didn't get to go to the funeral. The only friend's funeral I think I got to go to is Bud's for real, for real. Realistically, my man Bud's.
Yeah.
One of the only joint, and my man Ricky Tan. But like any friends that I lost before that, never got to go to their funeral. So my grandma got real sick when I was in jail the first time in the state.
Yeah.
And she held on for me. Waited till I came home. And when I came home, it's like probably like a month later, she got real sick. And she passed away. Like me and her, like the relationship, everybody knew me and my grandma relationship. You feel me?
Damn. My
So
condolences.
just all of that in one car accident and all of that, and then a lot of things that I've been through before that. This is all shape and mold in me for real, for real to be calm and like, cause it ain't no reason like them hype niggas and all of that shit. They weak. That shit
For
weak. You know what
sure.
I'm saying? And there's a lot of ways that I used to be when I was younger
Mm-hmm.
that I don't like.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
And
feel
I ain't
that.
like that person.
Yeah.
As I'm a way different person. Like, you know what I mean? I'll post shit and I really don't play the internet, but when I post the internet and shit and certain shit I post accomplishments.
Mm.
You know
Gangster.
what I mean?
Makes
Stuff
sense.
like that. Things that I'm accomplishing or
Nah, I like that, bro. I like that for you, bro, for real. Cause sharing your story, bro. You seem like you came a long way, bro.
oh yeah, I for
And
surely
that's
came
what it's
home.
about, bro. Growth, bro. You can't be the same person 10 years later.
Yeah, so all that just molded me. Like, so I'm like calm for real, for real.
Nah, that's valid. That's valid.
And it should be scary to some people, but like if you know from how I was, but I don't know if it is and don't really care if
Nah.
it is. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like there's a certain way people be wanting me to be that old dude. I'm not cuz no
Yeah,
more.
I respect that for
You feel
sure.
me?
It makes sense, bro. Cause you're not supposed to be the same person 10 years later, bro. Even probably 10 years from now, you probably gonna
A lot of these
elevate a little bit more, bro.
Yeah, a lot of these niggas is stupid though. They
I
the same
agree,
people from 19, 20 years ago.
for sure.
How many people you know they ain't get ahead? And it's
That's
been years.
that's a fact, bro. You feel like if you was in a whole different environment, probably in the suburbs, bro, you feel like you'd be ever got
Facts,
incarcerated?
I would have flourished. When I was young, all I wanted was my mom to be at there for certain things like football games, basketball
Okay,
games. I think any of us wanted that when we was young. And
okay.
I ain't had my dad, then my mom was sick at that time, so I ain't even get that. Like, and I was athletic and all of that.
Ah,
So when I was younger, like I ain't get man, that be turning people to the streets. I'm trying to tell you,
I
man. Like it's
understand.
in a boy's mind when you young. Like
So would you feel like it's something that would like like in your case, bro, what do you think would have made you do a different path? Not saying your path is wrong, just more so what like for somebody else who's in that life, how could somebody change from that? Feel
I
me?
wouldn't, not being boring in it. Let's really being born in it and
That really,
sworn in it. I'm really born in that shit. So it's
okay.
generation from generation.
It was already
This
in
this
there.
is what it is. This is what I came into to the world knowing and seeing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like off the rip, I
It
ain't
just
have
was
a choice
already.
for like a path. Like, I probably nah.
You was kind of doomed from start, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
bro.
But you made it what it was.
Right.
You made it what
Got
it
to.
was. That's what it is all about. All right. Okay, okay. If you could move anywhere, are you staying in Pittsburgh, bro?
No, I'm out of there.
Where you trying to go? Like, where would you go? Taking your family everywhere. Where you going, gang?
Like the outskirts of Dallas or Florida.
Makes sense. Like, get a
Like
lot of land and
Orlando.
stuff.
Shit.
Okay, okay. All right, bro. Anything coming up musically? What's going on musically with you?
Man, I done had a lot of stuff that I was supposed to do
Mm-hmm.
that I didn't get done.
Mm-hmm.
Focused on the wrong things. So I got a project now.
Uh-huh.
I'm about to drop my album, but I don't know when I'm really gonna drop it. It's called the King of All Traps.
King of all traps.
And then I got something that I'm about, like, cause I be teasing them with these little videos,
Mm-hmm.
and that should be going up, like on the net or whatever.
Yeah.
And now I'm about to drop. I've been hopping on everybody's like little remade beats, Jeezy, stuff like
Oh, the
that, and
old.
just jacking for beats. So I'm
Uh-huh.
about to drop like 10 songs of that and just feed them that. I got this project I'm doing with you. I
Mm-hmm.
got my man Scoop TV about to do an interview with him. So any
So
other media platforms I could get on,
you
I'm
just on the
getting on,
road.
because at this rap shit, I'm a dog. Like a
Gangster.
real one, for real, for real. And when it comes to talking the streets, money, any of that, for real, for real,
Got it. All
go.
right. All right.
And I go and I live it, and I lived it,
Nah, yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? So that, like, I ain't one of them, you know what I mean? People be
You authentic.
faking and just rapping.
I get it.
It's
I
my
get it.
life.
Nah, that's respectable, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad you matured and stuff, and just actually learn from it. And you locked in, bro. Your music is tough, gang. So I really want to see you keep going, bro. And
Appreciate it,
you got a
bro.
beautiful family, bro. So I ain't gonna lie. That's
Appreciate it.
gangster right there. That's a blessing right there, bro. And you
Appreciate it.
alive, bro. You went through some stuff that people. It's not even a fact of just being alive. They probably wouldn't leave the crib, like I said, bro. You outside working.
You want to know the craziest thing about that is? I was out of the bed. They'll tell you I was out of the bed. Man, every time I snap out of a surgery, even when I wreck the car, boom, I'm tweaking to get out the hospital, for real, for real. Let me
Yeah.
go. And as soon as I got out the hospital, I hop right back behind the wheel. There don't be no waiting with
I
me,
mean,
for real,
your
for
right
real.
foot good, so you could
Yeah, my
drive.
right foot
Yeah.
good, so I knew I could drive.
Yeah.
All right, my son, help me angle my leg this way. You feel me?
Uh-huh. That's
That's how
gangster,
that
bro.
that's how that went.
That's a blessing, bro.
I get love like Bigg Rankin. That's the homie, man. Had a project going on with him.
Uh-huh.
Been going through this. I paid Mano for EP too.
Mm-hmm.
I paid him a nice couple of dollars. Only owe him a couple more, but I've been going through all of this and everything I got at home. So we ain't never even get to finish the EP. We
Damn.
did one song though. Me and Mano did one jam together. And we got about 5, 6 more to do.
Looking
I
forward to
just
hearing it.
He just hit me today. Well, I just hit him today, he hit me back today. No, that ain't disappeared on me. I'm like, nah, man, you just know everything I got going on. And then my wedding is 7 months, so I just been
Your wedding in
focused
7
on,
months?
yeah.
That's a blessing.
I'm already married and shit,
But
but
yeah,
when
you
I,
just adding on, yeah. A little
yeah,
ceremony to it. All right.
yeah, facts,
That's a blessing, bro. You really, I'm blessed to be able to talk to you, gang. Ain't gonna lie.
facts.
You're a real one, bro. You've been through a lot, and you still going up, gang. So that's a blessing, bro. Yo, I appreciate you coming through all the way from Pittsburgh, bro. It's
Ain't
not
no
nothing light.
doubt. I appreciate you having me here, man.
Nobody got no excuses, man. You came here. I won't even say one leg, cause you still thugging it out, bro.
Right.
So you came in and did your thing, bro. I respect it. I think we good, bro. Appreciate you, gang.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.